Assalamu alaikum. I'm Bushra Saleem, and we are just going to discuss about the Cambridge ICT Information and Communication Technology ICT, that is 0417. That is the course we are going to learn today, and we are going to cover the topic of the networks today. That is chapter number 4 of ICT curriculum. Acha, this chapter is about the network and the effects of the networks over there. In this chapter, we discuss about the different network devices and their effects, and the different types of network as well. Acha, now first, what is a network? Do you know what is a network? As you all of you know that networks are the computers. When we connect different devices together, they form a network. Okay, so like if you see about it, like the most common type systems are now connected in the way to form a network. Like why we create a network? We can create a network to share resources, to share like the printer or the software. Okay, so that is why we use the network. Acha, the network is of the small size, like in real, like you can take the example of your home where the few computers are connected together, devices are connected together, or it can be the large network as well. Like you can take the example of the internet from the devices from all over the world are connected together. Okay, so that is the example of the network as well, like the internet. Acha, now let's just discuss the basic infrastructure of the internet or of the network, how it is working. Anna, now see the like for example, if you want to connect to the internet here, so how we will do it? Like if you want to connect to the internet, so first of all, what we need a router as well. Okay, now to router to connect that one. So router, how what it gives you exactly? It gives you a internet facility. You can connect to the router by connecting by just by services from the different ISP company, like the internet services provider, like the PDCL, Stormfighter, that give you a facility of the net. Okay, so you connect it to it, like by connecting to the router, you can connect to the internet. Acha, this router is connecting to a switch. Acha, there is a LAN. You see in the picture as well, there are the different networks over here. So here is switch LAN number one. Like here, the switch, the different computers are connected together through the cabled one. Okay, let's take an example where the computers are connecting together. Acha, now, in this network, in this the one, two, three, there are the three computer networks, machines that are connected over here. And there's a server. Server क्या होता है? It's the main computer. It's the most powerful computer. It's the main sub computer through which the other devices are connected together. Okay. So these are connected to a LAN network. अच्छा, LAN क्या होता है? It's a local area network. This is the type of the network where the computers are connected together for the small area. Okay, that covers the small area. Like you can take the example of the home, school, okay, or in the building where the computers devices are connected together through it. So this usually connected by the Ethernet cable, that is the that can be used in the that can be connected to the NIC card. अच्छा, NIC क्या होता है? The computer has an NIC card that is connected to the it has that is fixed on the motherboard. So when we connect your Ethernet cable to the switch, so that computer is connected to the network now. Okay, by connecting to the internet, by joining the Ethernet cable from NIC card to the switch, you can connect the device to the network. Acha, now this is switch. This is a one network. So if you want to extend our network, okay, just have a quick network or example of the network. Like if we have a take example of the school, we have the different labs over here, and we are using the same internet service, or we are used to connect our all labs together, like three or four. So how we will do it? We can use this bridge. Acha, bridge. What is the purpose of the bridge? Bridge has two ends in which we can connect the one LAN to the other LAN. Okay? The purpose is this. It is used to connect two LANs together, like two local area networks, two networks together. Okay? That through the that is the wired one. Wired, like that can be connected to the wire cables. Okay? So, you see, the same internet facility is the router, you're getting the internet facility to it by using it. Acha, switch is the smart device as well. Let's talk about the switch as well. Switch is a smart device that is identify the number of that one, of the machine that are connected to it, so that it can send and receive the files to the exact computer. For example, the message is sent received to this one, that workstation one. You want to send it over there, so it can be sent it over there by their MAC address. MAC address. What is the MAC address? MAC address is like this: that when we are using the NIC card in the machine, so every machine has the unique. It provides a unique MAC address that is called MAC address. Okay, so when we are connecting, like each switch in a network to create a one table. Okay, so it will just fix it over there that machine one has this MAC address 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that this routing table will just manage it and see where we have to send it, where we have to receive and send the file over here according to their MAC addresses. And it's the unique one. Acha, it will not be changed over here. Like example, this MAC address has different one, this is different, this one. All the NAC address in the network are the different one. Or it is produced by their NIC card. Okay? The NIC card that we are using it is produced over there. But however, if we change the NIC card, okay, of the machine, their MAC address will be changed in that case. Otherwise, it will be the remain throughout. It will be the same. Okay. So you see there's a line network. It can connect over here cable. Then we can connect to the other bridge and we can connect to the S1 network. Acha, this is the cabled one. But you see there are, if you, for example, if there are the mobiles as well, the tablets, the laptops, you want to connect that one in the network as well. So how we can do it? You see, like we are doing it, we are connecting our mobile to it. So we can use it by the wireless connection. That is wireless connection. How we will connect it? Like here we are using the switch. Okay, and the router that is connected to the router and give you this one. Here, what we can do it, this switch, we connect the switch with the web. Web means wireless access point. We put this wireless access point on the area where these devices are located. Okay, it's placed or it can be over there, movable, portable. These portable devices over here. So it will catch the signal over there to the wireless connection, to the Wi-Fi, and you can connect to it. Okay, so this is how we can send and receive it. Our networks are creating over here. Acha, now the network. So we were discussing about the NAC card as well and the wireless access card. Acha, you see NAC. What is the NAC card? The network interface card. It is needed to allow a device to connect to the network. Let we discuss it later previously as well. The NAC turns binary data. Well, how it works is it converts the binary data into the electrical signal that allow access to our internet. Like for example, you see the computer understand the binary data that is 0 and 1. And when we connect to the cable network, okay, to the cable, so Ethernet cable, so it will produce the and the digital electrical signals. Okay, so that conversion, that thing, it's used by the NIC card. Okay, that convert that thing. NIC card is usually integrated on the motherboard of the computer. Okay, or it is packed over there. You put the Ethernet cable over here, so you can connect the device to the LAN. Acha, the other type of the network is the wireless one, like in which you don't need any cabled one, or you can just move your device as well. Okay. So this is the same as the work, same as the NEC card is doing it. They are used to connect the device to the internet over the network. However, they use the wireless connectivity, like they can use the Wi-Fi connectivity. They use the antenna, okay, antenna to communicate with the network via through or what is the waves? They are using the microwave. They catch the signals through the microwaves. Okay, the signals. So they are using it and we can connect over there. Acha, this would be normally plugged into the USB board like this, or it can be an internal part as well, like it can be fixed on the motherboard as well. You can fix it internally through it, or you can connect it externally as well through the USB one. Okay, so this is how you can connect your device to the network through the wired one or through the wireless one. Acha, so we were discussing about the MAC address that is produced by the your NEC card. So what is the MAC address? MAC address is the media access control. Okay, MAC address is a general one. It's a number which uniquely identify a device when it is connected to a network. Like when you connect a network, so this MAC address is you usually identify it. Like if you want to send and receive the files over there, some data to exact person, so we can identify the device over the network using this MAC address. Okay. Or how it can be considered. This MAC address is made up of 48 bits, which are shown on the sixth group of hexadecimal like this. Like first three is consist of the manufacturer code, and the rest other three group that shows the device serial number. Okay, like 01 1C B3 shows the Apple one. Like this shows that this machine is of the Apple one. Okay, Intel has a different one IP address. Oh, and this is the serial number over there of the file over this one. Okay, so where the first I told you this thing. Acha, if the NIC card is changed, like I told you before, that if the NIC card of the machine is changed, then the MAC address will be changed. Otherwise, it will be the same, remain same throughout the network, throughout it. Acha, or why we use it? It is useful when you want to identify the network fault. Okay, because it never changed. We will find it well in which system, in which machine the error is coming. We can troubleshoot that thing. Or it is the most reliable method of identifying data sender and data receiver, like who is going to send it, the who send it, and receiver who is going to receive the data. So we can just identify over this one. So this MAC address is used over there to identify the net device on a network. Acha, now the network, common and network devices that and the terms that we are going to use it. अच्छा, the first thing is the IP protocol. अच्छा, internet protocol क्या होता है? Basically, it's a set of rules that is used to connect to the internet. Okay, like well, for example, we are going to connect to the internet. So what we need to do it. This is usually assigned by a computer. So we need to this one. We need to connect some ISP. Like we want to get the connection to the ISP, which gives us the facility of the internet. So this ISP, like the PTCL one, that ISP assign one IP address to the machine on the net or the device on a network. Like for example, at your home, you're using different network, like you're using the PCCL one, okay, that ISPs. So your router, you're connecting to the router over there. You connect to that network that gives you a facility of the internet, and you connect to a network. So your IP address at your home is different. Okay, and when you go to the other one, like you go to the shopping mall or the coffee shop or some other one like the airport and this one, and you are going to connect to their network. You're using their network over there, like internet one. Okay, you're connecting to their ISP. So your IP address will be changed over there. It will not remain same. It depends upon the ISP, the internet facility that you're using it. That company assign you that IP address over the internet, like on their network, network. What is the IP address? They will assign you, and it is also a unique one. Okay, on their network, it is the assigned unique one, and it will allow the user to send and receive the data to communicate to each other. Okay, an IP address essentially identifies the location of the device on a network as well, like the where the device is located. Okay, okay, so it is the important one. I hope you understand this basic concept of the network. See you, inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Okay.